let's be honest, most guys feel like sex appeal is only reserved for women, right? They only feel like men don't have the ability to have that, you know? And I always remember, even when I was a kid or growing up, a lot of dudes would like hate, they would kind of hate, like, oh, sex appeal for men, like, who do you think you are, right? They'll say stuff like, who do you think you are, or you can't get her, just hating. And deep down inside, the reason why they're saying this is because internally, that's how they feel about themselves. Because it's a lot of factors. Media, mainstream media, what people have said to them, things of that nature. But I'm gonna get into it. This is Tarek Talks. Let's get into this subject because it's very important. It's very important because on the surface, it seems very shallow, very superficial, which, to be quite frank, it can be. Okay. I'm not here to sugarcoat anything or tell you guys something that we all good goddamn well know what the truth is. Okay. It can be superficial and it can be shallow because, let's face it, a lot of guys, they want sex appeal to get women, which is cool. That's fine. But to be honest with you, a major argument that I always get as well on the flip side of the coin is, oh, you're doing all of this for women and they don't do anything, right? And they don't have to do anything. That's a major one. They're like, why should I do all of this for women? Well, first of all, taking care of yourself, taking care of your health, isn't only for women, right? It's for yourself first and foremost, so you can get the most out of life, so you can enjoy the fruits of your labor, so to speak. Because out here as men, let me tell you something, you don't work, you don't eat. It is what it is. You can complain about it, you could have a victim mindset, but the thing about that is no one cares. No one cares about a victim mentality, right? No one cares about that. It sucks. It doesn't suck because no one cares. I don't give a shit. I got my own problems. So that's one of the main reasons that they feel like, oh, I don't want to do that. Why should I do it when they don't do anything? First of all, when a man, the thing that these guys fail to realize, if they would get their head out of their behind, is I'm only talking about the female aspect of it. There's different stages of it. There's different levels to it, right? There's levels to this shit. Shout out Meek Mill. You know what? I'm gonna keep a joke to myself because I don't know what's going on with that. But there's different levels to this stuff. No, I'm talking about there's levels to it. I'm just talking about the female attraction part. And by you having this sex appeal, you are head and shoulders above most guys, because most guys, like I just said, don't know that they actually have power to leverage it. They don't have that power, but some do, right? Depending on what area you grew in, or depending on what environment you grew up in. See, I grew up in the military environment. Okay, I grew up in the military environment, and you got to be in shape, correct? And as a byproduct of that, I would see guys get in play. My military brothers, they would be in shape. This is why I preach to you guys to get yourself in shape. This is why, of course, Ron Wills tells you guys to get in shape. I've seen it firsthand before I even knew about any of this red pill, or, before I heard Uncle Rom talk about it, right? This was like in the 2010s, 2009, 2010, 2011. I was seeing the homies getting play. Either they stayed with a girlfriend or they were getting play. And a main factor in this that I personally saw was they were fit. They had fit bodies. They were in shape. See, I'm not making these videos off of speculation or what I've heard. I'm telling you guys this from experience. And, these guys would leverage their sex appeal, okay? And guys, they have that power to leverage it. They have that power, but most guys don't know that. See, when you have that sex appeal, man, a chick is gonna really be into you. This is what a lot of these I guess, so-called incel channels and stuff. They be talking about how women treat men that are chads, tyrant, whatever little euphemism, whatever you want to call them, how they treat them good. Well, the thing about that is, aside from that jawline bullshit and height and all that good stuff, hey, am I saying that doesn't have a part to do with it? It does have a part. But to be honest with you, the guys that I remember that was getting played had that physique, never really paid attention to their jawlines, never really paid attention to their fucking eye tilt, whatever the hell, I never paid attention. I just knew that they were fit, and not all of them were 6 foot. As a matter of fact, a lot of them were just regular height. I'm 5'11". You know what I'm saying? I'm not even 6 foot. I got two beautiful children, right? I have 2 beautiful children. I just had a little baby girl, and the thing about it is, the thing that I noticed when I did start working out was, hey, look, I started getting more attention. I started getting more attraction, choosing signals, whatever you want to call it. And these chicks, the channels that they're like, oh yeah, they treat these chads and stuff with like royalty and stuff like that. Not necessarily chads. It's really, you can rephrase it as guys with sex appeal. Yes, these chicks act differently towards these guys. They do act differently. They don't act the same as they do with a guy that they don't find attractive, right? They act differently with these type of guys that have high S appeal. Let's just call it that, so YouTube won't get triggered. Yeah, these chicks are gonna call them. Yeah, they're gonna pursue them more. Yes, they're gonna want to go out with them more. They're gonna want to be intimate more. And some of these guys, they leverage that. They know how to use that to their benefit. And you hear a lot of these young ladies online talk about, yeah, this guy did this to me and he did that, and these men ain't ish. Who do you think they're talking about? They're talking about the guys that leveraged their S appeal. And I'm not encouraging that type of manipulative behavior, right? I'm not encouraging that type of manipulative behavior, because this is not that type of channel, right? But these guys had a lot of sex appeal, and and unfortunately they were an a-hole too, right along with it. Not saying, like I said, not saying every man that has high appeal is a douchebag, but a lot of them are. And these chicks, they gave their all into this dude. Okay, they let him drive their car, and they let him do this, and they let him bang her, and they let the guy use up their card, stuff like that. We hear stuff like that, and that's that way to leverage that. And I'm not saying to do that at all, because guys, you need to have your own stuff, right? You need to have your own car, a job, all that good stuff. I don't promote leeching off chicks, because that's gonna bite you in the end, because that shit is only cute for a little bit, right? But if you know how to leverage it, right, you know how to use it, you can get women to come along with you instead of you always being a chaser. Because most guys out here are chasers. They leave out the sex appeal part and they go straight to the provider part. They go straight to the, I'm gonna try to befriend her, I'm gonna try to cajole her, I'm gonna do this and that to get on her good side. But they do everything except for get their S appeal up. Now S appeal, it does have a level of physicality to it. I'm not gonna sit here and act like it doesn't. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Once again, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. But like I said, getting your body on point, your style on point, knowing how to dress. You don't have to be rocking Gucci. You don't have to have those corny ass shirts with all the G's on them, or Balmain. I don't even know if anyone rocks that anymore. Or Amiri, whatever the hell it's called. You don't have to have none of that. Hell, if you get your body on point, you can rock shit from Target and Pool. Easy. You can rock something straight out of, you can rock a $12 shirt out of Target that fits you nicely. You can rock, jeans from, you can rock a whole Target fit. I don't know about the shoes. Me personally, I'm a Nike head, and when I'm out and about, you know, I like dressier type of shoes, right? But hey, look, hell, I wouldn't doubt it, you know. And the thing about it is, your personality too, you can have that type of appeal. You can have that S appeal to where a chick gravitate towards you, to where she is just connected to you like that. But a lot of men don't know that. They don't know how to tap into that side of a woman. They don't know how to tap into that sexual part. And it doesn't matter what you're looking for. It doesn't matter if you're looking for a situationship, a relationship, long term, short term, or whatever you're looking for. You need to have that base foundation there, to where when she looks at you, she's sexually attracted. And it's really common sense, y'all. It's not fucking rocket science. It's really not. You know, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace.